Some bodies rebuild what was lost. Ours doesn't. And that was a choice. Inside every body, cells negotiate damage. Repair, replace, or lock it away. Some bodies rebuild what was lost. Bone, muscle, nerves, until movement feels normal again. Others heal by sealing. Fast, strong, safe. The structure survives, but the blueprint changes. Both paths keep you alive. Only one restores the original architecture. This isn't luck. It's coordination. Cells dividing with rules, timing, and a plan. And this is also a plan. Collagen rushing in, weaving a barrier before anything else can. Humans don't regenerate like this. Not limbs, not tails, not hearts. Not because the body lacks tools, but because it follows different priorities. Nature proves the tools exist. Our bodies simply chose a faster answer. Across nature, regeneration isn't rare. For some, it's routine. Some animals rebuild organs we can barely repair. Cardiac tissue that returns to function. Others even sacrifice a body part on purpose because they know they can grow it back. From worms to amphibians to fish, regeneration spans species, strategies, and environments. And humans rank surprisingly low. We're survivors, but not rebuilders. Yet early in development, we were different. The human body once healed in a cleaner way. Embryonic wounds can close without scars, restoring tissue as if nothing happened. So what changed? Somewhere along this timeline, the rules flip. Immune cells arrive in force, armed, alert, and ready to close the breach. Inflammation ignites. It's fast, powerful, and it changes the entire healing program. Seal first, stabilize, stop infection. The body values speed over perfection. Regeneration needs a quiet window. Cells organize into a rebuild zone. But scars close that window. They block signals, limit flexibility, and end the conversation early. This was a turning point in our biology, trading restoration for rapid defense. And evolution reinforced it because in the wild, the fastest healers stayed alive. Reason 1. Our immune system is aggressive, built to fight first, ask later. It prioritizes defense, kill microbes fast, even if the tissue pays a price. And inflammation spreads, powerful, protective, but disruptive to delicate rebuilding. Regenerating animals often restrain that rush, keeping inflammation controlled and coordinated. Humans chose speed over precision. It's not better, just safer in emergencies. Reason 2. Complexity. The human body is densely wired. Nerves, vessels, muscles, layered like circuitry. Rebuilding that perfectly is dangerous. In regeneration, tiny mistakes can misroute signals, pain, loss of function, or worse. An uncontrolled growth becomes lethal. When cells forget limits, repair can turn into a threat. So evolution avoids high-risk paths, especially when a safer shortcut already works. Complexity closed the regeneration door, at least the fast, reliable kind. Reason 3. Survival trade. In the wild, time kills. Those who sealed wounds quickly bled less, got infected less, and lived longer. Slow rebuilding costs time, and time is exposure, predators, infection, starvation. Natural selection rewards what works most often, not what looks most perfect. So we traded rebuilding for survival, a scar today instead of risk tomorrow. And over generations, the trade became permanent, written into our default healing settings. Today, science is reopening the question, not with myths, but with measurement. We can watch healing at cellular resolution, seeing decisions happen in real time. And we're seeing how regeneration organizes itself, a temporary rebuild zone with instructions. Even in humans, some tissues rebuild better when the right signals align. Cartilage is a clue, especially when inflammation is controlled. Less chaos, more coordination. In experiments, changing immune timing changes outcomes. Same injury, different result. Not perfect, not magic, but closer to restoration than we used to think possible. No miracles involved, just careful control of pathways the body already uses. Healing is a network of signals. Stop, go, grow, specialize, like switches in sequence. Switches, not miracles. And the hardest part is when to flip them. Get the timing right, and rebuild patterns can reappear. Organized, guided, alive. And when structure returns, function follows. That's the real goal, not healing, restoring. Humans live longer than ever. We ask more from our bodies across more years. But we heal poorly, especially tissues that wear down slowly, like joints and cartilage. Nature already solved this problem. Regeneration is proof, moving right in front of us. We didn't lose the solution. We stopped using it because survival demanded a shortcut. What if we choose rebuilding again? Carefully, safely, one switch at a time. Because the switch was never lost, it was turned off. And now, we're learning the way back.